At Hillcrest, our tenants and the people we support are at the heart of everything we do. Our core aim is to help people live better lives. We achieve this by providing safe, high-quality homes at affordable rents and by building sustainable communities where people live and thrive. Over the decades, Hillcrest has grown and developed into a large, diverse and continually evolving social organisation. The 4 companies within Hillcrest provide quality, social and mid-market housing, maintenance services, support training and employment opportunities. Individually, we all provide great services, but collectively we can do so much more. We provide proactive support to individuals across a range of diverse needs. This enhances our contribution to the wider social, economic and environmental well-being to the wider communities we operate in. I am delighted to say that all the companies in Hillcrest are now real living wage employers. We are dedicated to maintaining our position as an employer of choice through our Investors in People accreditations. This demonstrates our clear commitment to the continued development and well-being of our people. This year, one of our biggest priorities has been to cement our commitment to sustainable practice. We have hired a Head of Innovation and Improvement and a Sustainability Manager, both of whom will enable us to identify and implement key strategies towards becoming a net zero organisation in line with Scottish Government targets. Another key focus for Hillcrest this past year has been the continued development of our own people, particularly younger people. Minister for Higher Education, Further Education, Youth Employment and Training, Jamie Hepburn, recently visited our head office to meet a group of young people. They led the meeting and in their own words demonstrated the commitment we have to supporting and developing their careers. As a leading organisation in Dundee, we have committed to the Young Person's Guarantee. We have pledged to invest in a skilled workforce through preparing young people for the world of work and creating opportunities for those who have to face the most significant barriers. These are just 2 highlights from the year that I've touched upon. The following content will showcase many more of Hillcrest's achievements, of which we should all be extremely proud.
In August last year, Team Hillcrest completed the Dundee Kilt Walk in a bid to raise money for the Hillcrest Foundation, which helps improve people's lives across the communities we operate in. The 57-member team comprised of staff from across Hillcrest, the people they support, as well as their friends and families. The Kilt Walkers had a choice of taking on the Mighty Stride, which was 26 miles starting in St Andrews, the Big Stroll, which was 11 miles starting in Tayport, or the Wee Wander, which was 3 miles starting in Broughty Ferry. This was the first time Hillcrest had participated in the Kilt Walk, and the team was proud to raise a total of £10,000. In November last year, we hosted our first in-person staff conference in over 3 years at the Apex Hotel in Dundee. The theme of the conference was sustainability and our journey to becoming a low-carbon organisation. Around 200 staff had the opportunity to meet and network with colleagues from across the 4 companies and learn about our goals and plans towards reaching net zero. Attendees heard from keynote speakers from Dundee City Council, the Eden Project and Energy Action Scotland, who each shared their insights on sustainability best practice. The group breakout activity, Hillcrest Project Recycled Runway, proved to be a big hit. This allowed staff the chance to show off their creative skills by creating items of clothing and outfits from recycled materials from our charity shop, Past, Present, Futures. The conference also hosted Hillcrest Staff Awards, which gives outstanding teams and members of staff the opportunity to be recognised for their hard work and contribution. Feedback from the attendees was overwhelmingly positive, and we look forward to bringing staff together for the next conference in 2024. flagship development, the regeneration of Ellengowan in Dundee, reached another important milestone in March this year. A special event was held to mark the formal opening of the development's first phase, which has delivered 70 new energy-efficient homes and was attended by over 80 Ellengowan tenants, local stakeholders and staff. The event also poignantly featured the opening of Jack Robertson Walk, a pedestrianised thoroughfare named to commemorate Mr Robertson, who was a highly respected board member and chair of Thorntons. With the nation gripped in a cost of living crisis due to surging energy bills, food costs and more, and Christmas fast approaching, December was at risk of being a particularly difficult time for many households, possibly the most difficult in many people's lifetimes. To help, our housing and communications team sprang into action, putting together our cost of living roadshow. From energy advice and lowering household bills through to maximising income and accessing grants, we have a lot of support that can make a difference, and the roadshow was aimed at promoting this. A number of staff from our energy advice, tenancy sustainment, income management, tenant participation and housing teams took to our Hillcrest minibus, visiting a number of developments in Angus, Fife and Perthshire to knock on doors and proactively take the support to the tenants. The initiative proved a hit, with our teams helping tenants take the edge off a particularly difficult month, with many receiving potentially life-changing support. In May and September last year, our board members, along with some staff from various teams, took part in a stock tour to view some of our developments that had been recently completed or were still under construction. The May tour focused on Aberdeen and Angus stock, visiting Harris Drive, Abbotswell Road and Cove in Aberdeen and Sunnyside in Montrose. The September tour gave a glimpse into our Tayside properties, covering developments in Perth, Crieff, Blairgowrie, as well as Victoria Dock and Ellengowan in Dundee. The tour offered an insight into the homes we're currently developing and the measures built into them to ensure they are as comfortable and cost effective for tenants as possible. A fashion show organised by Past Present Futures boutique charity shop raised £2,618 for Hillcrest Futures. The Putting on the Glitz event was held in the Woodlands Hotel in Broughty Ferry in November last year, with over 100 guests in attendance. Attendees were treated to a pop-up shop consisting of the latest donated stock from Past Present Futures, as well as a variety of entertainment including a runway show, live music from singer Brooke Coventry and a raffle full of fantastic prizes. Thanks to the incredible contribution of everybody involved, the show was a huge success and the opportunity to attend will be opened up to a wider audience for future events. Our Edinburgh Resource Hub supports disadvantaged people to learn vital, independent living skills and experience recreational, educational and social opportunities. The Hub offers activities running 6 days each week, including walking groups, IT skills and cooking classes. Over the past 12 months, the Hub has been busy providing a range of activities, and the effects these have had on the people we support is hugely positive, with many seeing an increase in confidence, reduced feelings of isolation and an improvement to mental health and well-being. Our development at Victoria Dock in Dundee, which will be Scotland's largest modular affordable housing development, has forged ahead with the 66 mid-market rent units set for completion later this year. Victoria Dock's 2 apartment blocks, the other of which will be for social rent, are being constructed using emerging modular technology. The homes are comprised of a number of pods, which arrive on site almost fully constructed, including internal fixtures and fittings such as kitchens, wiring and pipework. The pods are lifted into place and then fastened together. This method of construction roughly halves the development time, and with the pods arriving almost fully finished, it also reduces site waste, transport emissions and demand on raw materials, which is important in reducing our environmental impact. At Hillcrest, we take inclusion seriously and realise the importance of investing in a diverse workforce that includes a large number of younger employees and apprentices. Over the last year, our Hillcrest maintenance team joined forces with Future Skills College to offer pre-apprenticeship training to local young people, giving them the opportunity to receive hands-on experience in a trade of their choice. The year-long pre-apprenticeship programme was designed for senior pupils at secondary schools in Dundee. The course prepares students for their future careers through a combination of studying at Dundee and Angus College while working with local employers.